All right, dude, we're live.
Welcome once again to Nook's Tavern, the in-game, in-studio, except for me, a podcast all about Animal Crossing New Horizons. With me, as always, is the bread to my butter, Mr. Philip J. Keating.
Hi, Kurt. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Hey, Phil, did you know that if people want to support us, they can go to patreon.com/Nooks Tavern or go right here to twitch.tv/Nooks Tavern and throw us some bits, throw us a sub, any of that will always help.
No, but that sounds like an awesome idea done by awesome people.
Just like you.
Oh, thank you.
No, I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so how's things going on your island?
Like, as in the last 24 minutes and why we're late? Pretty awful. But, no, the island's been good this week. I mean, last 2 weeks. Sorry, guys, for missing a week. Life came up, so we had to take a week off. But we're back. I have 2 new villagers that
Ooh.
I adore so much.
Who left?
I lost Alfonso.
Ooh, Alfonso Ribeiro was on your island?
For a little bit, just throwing silver spoons at everybody.
He used to be the tap dance kid.
I read that somewhere. And then I also lost Gayla, the pink crocodile? I don't know. She got up and out of here because I had a person come into the campsite and was like, I want to move in here. And I was like, oh, you look like an elephant that's shaped like a teacup. Yeah, I need you here, Tia. So Tia moved in. She's dope. But my pride and joy, my little baby babushka, Ketchup, the duck, has moved in.
Oh, wow.
And
all right.
She is glorious. She's so adorable. I love everything about her.
Wow.
So I'm so happy. And here's the thing, right? When Alfonso moved out, I was like, all right, let's hunt up, right? Let's find some of these characters I want. And first pull, I get Ketchup. And I was like, oh, man, that's pretty good first pull. But I'm also curious what else I can get because I like gambling.
Right.
But I couldn't say no. So I took her home with me, and she's been wonderful ever since.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been thinking about trying to create the island of misfit toys and bring guys like Stitches and Coco and Ribbot.
And that's who I want. Like, I want Coco,
yeah.
very much, and Stitches, but I couldn't pass up Ketchup, and I'm happy I didn't. The only other thing is that people have been donating the heck out of my island and just giving me space things.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's been great. My friend Hatton's given me stuff. B-Mail has given me stuff. A lot of you have, and I've been grateful for it. I'm one throwback rocket away from a full collection.
Really?
I'm just missing number 2, and that's the last one I need. So I'm excited
Wow,
about
that's
that.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, because those look great, side by side or
They
however
do.
you
And
arrange
I
them.
have them in the row, right? And I have one of the crescent moon chairs on one side.
Right.
And then the NASA spaceship in the middle, and I'm just waiting for a second crescent moon chair to put on the far end, and it's going to look real nice when it's done. But I have a 4-star island now, so
Ooh,
I'm
fancy.
very picky about what I put on my island because I don't want to put a lot of junk there, but I'm also not going to terraform or put down fencing. So I've been pleased, and also I had Gulliver yesterday, and finally he has given me something that's not a hat. I got the Statue of Liberty.
Gulliver or Gullivar?
No, Gulliver.
Gulliver.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the Statue of Liberty.
I got the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, that's cool.
What I did was I terraformed out to the middle of Pennsylvania.
You just said you weren't going to terraform.
Well, you're right. But now I have the Statue of Liberty in the middle of Pennsylvania, so it looks very nice. And you may say...
You ruined it. You blew up everything.
You may say there's no Statue of Liberty in the center of Pennsylvania, and that's where you would be wrong. So it's pretty cool. So how's your island been?
So my island is unkempt, and I need to clean up a bunch of leaves and whatnot. And it's I haven't had anybody leave, so that's cool. I did manage to catch the last fireworks display, and that was cool.
Can we say how much I really enjoyed the fireworks every week?
like more than you should,
Right?
right? It just
Yeah.
seems like it should be a stupid little thing, but there's something about just sitting there watching them. In this game, I have no idea why,
But
because I've
also
seen
just like
fireworks in other games.
going around and doing the raffle stuff and going to other people's islands to get the headgear. It's been great. Like I really enjoyed this more than like the events that give me a bunch of stuff, but I also have to like go away. Like wedding season, I wanted to care and I enjoyed the first time I played it, but then that was it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I understand that. That makes sense. It's yeah, it was fun. I bought as much stuff as I could, and but I really just enjoyed watching the fireworks and watching the villagers react to the
yeah,
fireworks.
yeah,
That
yeah,
was a
yeah.
lot of fun.
Like just everyone was so happy.
Yep. But fireworks season is over.
Yes, it has completed because we are now in the middle of September. No, we're in the beginning.
This is where I'd have the shock emote if I was actually in the game right now. So that'd be awesome.
Uh,
Uh
yeah, so we actually have a bunch of new bugs, fish, and a bunch of other things in game already because, like I said, we're in September. So if you are in the northern hemisphere, you're getting back the common butterfly, the yellow butterfly. New is the monarch butterfly, the cricket, the bell cricket, the red dragonfly, which if you have caught, it has an awesome message when you catch it. The violent beetle, the pill bug, and the centipede.
ooh.
So
Now in the northern hemisphere, we're getting fish. We're getting the pike back, I believe. I think we've
yep,
gotten that already. Cherry salmon, fruity. Char, golden trout, the regular salmon, the king salmon, the mitten crab, and the sturgeon. And for sea creatures, we're getting the oyster, which I managed to get, turban shell, chambered nautilus, which kind of looks a little like an omanite,
yeah, right.
uh,
It does.
umbrella octopus. Hey, game crossover. And shriek shrimp, sweet
Shrieking
shrimp,
sweet shrimp.
shrieking sweet shrimp, sweet shrimp.
You know, I haven't swum in a while, but now that we're getting a new handful, 5 new things in there, I might jump back in.
Yeah,
If
it's
you are
gonna be
in the
colder,
well, yeah, but I mean, it's my time of year. You know, the colder the
right?
better. In the southern hemisphere, you have the yellow butterfly, tiger butterfly, peacock butterfly, mantis, orchard mantis, the honeybee, the stink bug, the man-faced stink bug, and the ladybug coming into play.
Ooh,
So you're
and
starting to
for
get those spring bugs are starting to come up. So that's dope.
right, and for the fish, you're getting the tadpole, not really a fish, but that's okay. A loach, the cherry salmon, the char, the
Mhm.
golden trout, the barred knife jar. And for the sea creatures, you are also getting the turban shell, the chambered nautilus, the umbrella octopus, firefly squid, which looks pretty cool,
Yeah,
and
cool.
spider crab.
Oh man, and those spider crabs, have you seen them?
No,
Oh my lord.
are they just creepy?
They're huge.
Oh, they're huge. Oh, it does say extra large.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, but like they're extra fast. They're 12,000 bells a pop,
Oof.
but they are like you can then put them out after you capture them.
Oh yeah.
And people have been putting them like around Gulliver and stuff and taking pictures. It's been fun. So
Yeah,
that
that's
is
pretty
the
cool.
new fish and bugs for September. We're gonna keep this party rolling because we ran late, and Kurt's got somewhere else to be in a little bit.
Yeah.
Also new to September are acorns and pinecone recipes.
Ooh.
Kurt, do you know anything about these recipes or how rare these pine cones are?
Well, I did a little bit of tree shaking in my day, and yeah, it's a pain in the butt to get pine cones and acorns. I did have 2 acorns fall from one tree, which was kind of cool, but wow, yeah, they seem to be a little difficult to get. But you can create really cool things like the yellow leaf pile.
Oh, that sounds awesome. What if I
And,
don't
oh,
like the
and not to
yellow
be
leaf?
confused, well, then you can go with the regular pile of leaves.
Oh. But what
Okay,
if I
one was
have
made
too
from.
what if I have too many leaves?
Then you can have a leaf campfire.
Just burning them out?
It's weird because so you get the yellow leaf pile by using acorns and weeds. You get the pile of leaves by doing pine cones and weeds. Okay, fine. That makes sense. You get a leaf campfire by just adding a stick to the pine cone and clump of weeds. Actually, you need more than that, but still, 3 sticks. It doesn't matter.
Well, and let's be honest, like you're shaking these trees for all these materials anyway,
Yeah.
and you're mostly
Yeah.
getting sticks. People are just posting memes of the Led Zeppelin 4 album cover, say, which if you're not old enough, ask your parents. But
Yeah.
it's hilarious. What other recipes we got?
So this is where it gets a little bit better. There's the traditional balancing toy, which is made out of acorns and hardwood, and it looks pretty cool. I dig it, and it probably spins around and looks good. The tree's bounty lamp, which also looks pretty cool. It looks like it looks like apples on basically
Those are
a tree.
acorns.
Or they don't look like acorns though.
No, but it takes 6 acorns.
And 3 9-volts.
Yeah.
And then the tree's bounty little tree, which is a Christmas tree made out of acorns and pine cones, which is just sad. But it does have a couple of buttons that make it look like it might be sentient. And then there's a pine bonsai tree, which I do dig.
Yeah,
I like that
need
quite
that.
a bit.
I need a couple of those.
Yep. And tree's bounty mobile, which I guess you could probably put over your stick crib or something. I don't know, but I guess it's a thing. And the acorn pochette, which is just a pocketbook, right? It's like
The pochette.
or a merce or something. I don't know, but it's made out of a bunch of acorns. And that's. Oh, and then they just go into other seasonal recipes, but that's what they have listed so far, and that might be all of it.
I'm pretty sure that's probably going to be all of it, but I wouldn't be surprised if we saw them up the drop rates of some of these pine cones.
Yeah.
Just because, and acorns, just because they're pretty rare to find right now. I've gotten 2 pine cones and 2 acorns recently, but people are just like, come on, like some of these recipes take 8, 6, the higher numbers. Like
Right.
that bonsai tree is 8 pine cones.
That's crazy. Yeah.
So
the other thing is, just in case people don't know, you get pine cones from the cedar trees, and you get acorns from the hardwood trees. You have to shake them like you do to get sticks or whatever, and they don't come out first necessarily. They'll come out randomly like the sticks do. But yeah, it's and then you get all your recipes from. It looks like from shooting down bottles with your slingshot or finding the recipes washed up on the beach in the bottles.
Good.
So, yeah. It's it looks like it'll be all right. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I'm looking forward to building some of these things.
Yeah, most certainly. Like I said before, that bonsai tree is a necessary. I need it, and I need more than one. So,
I wonder how long the leaf campfire burns.
Wouldn't that be funny if it was like a firework where it just burned for a while, and you're like, really? I put 3 pine cones into that, and it went off for 15 seconds. Okay, thanks.
Well, or it's the eternal flame, and you can put them all around your island and make it look like your whole island's on fire.
Or you could do that. Kurt, let me ask you a question.
Sure.
How often do you just sit down and enjoy a good Lunchable?
Oh, I don't know. It's been a while, so no more than 5 or 6 times a day.
Okay, good. That's a good number because Lunchable is pairing up with Nintendo to have a fun time lunch party this fall. Some of the games included will be Animal Crossing New Horizons, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Link's Awakening, Super Mario Odyssey, Splatoon 2, and Sword and Shield for Pokemon. And I'm sure they're going to have the designs of the characters on the packaging and whatnot. But the interesting and cool thing is that there will be digital codes inside that you can punch into the website. And what do you get if you actually win? Well, you get what they're calling a Nintendo Switch prize pack. What is that? It's a Nintendo Switch and 2 download codes of select digital Nintendo Switch content. So
wait, that's a lottery, right? I mean, it's not.
I mean, it's any kind of promotional giveaway, right? Or
Well,
what part of the lottery are you talking about?
no, what I mean is like it's not just you just earn the points and then you get the Switch, right? Or is it?
No, I thought it was like you type the
You
code
get
in,
and you get a chance to
you
win.
get a chance to win,
All right, that makes way more sense.
and then they
I
give
thought
you
you were saying
they
the
give
other
you
way.
2 games as well. Is how I would read this.
Well, yeah, and if you win that giveaway, then another couple of games really isn't that much additional cost
No,
for
and
a promotional.
you remember they were doing those two games for $99
Right.
back when the Switch Online first started. But don't worry, if you do not win your Switch prize pack, you may receive 100 My Nintendo Platinum points when you
Ooh.
redeem the code, which then you can turn into other things on their website, posters, knickknacks, paddywhacks, and all that other razzmatazz. So my son is obsessed with Lunchables as much as I not a fan of him enjoying them so much.
Hey, who isn't?
Me, I don't really like Lunchables that much.
Hey, where else are you going to get your Capri Sun?
That's right. They did go out of. They went out of production 6 years ago, but Lunchable has such a back catalog that they're still just throwing them in every package.
And if you're a fan of the little mini candy bars, you got to wait until Halloween or buy Lunchables.
That's true. You know what?
So-
I've been looking at this all wrong.
Yeah, every day can be super happy lunchtime.
Well, you know what? I'll get back to you when my son makes me buy 800 of these.
So we're dancing around the real Nintendo news.
What real Nintendo news came out today, Kurt?
Finally, it looks like in March, right? We're going to get Mario-themed furniture in the game.
In March.
I think that's what they said.
They did say that. Yes.
Now we have to wait till March because it's March 10th. We got to wait till stupid Mario Day to get our finally first Nintendo branded items.
Yeah. So
Which I'm still disappointed. I'm still disappointed that I can't get my Master Sword from Zelda.
well, we don't know when's Link Day. So here's the deal. The 35th anniversary direct for Nintendo for Mario dropped today. And inside it was just a quick snippet that Mario furniture is coming. Now, you're right. They're making us wait until Mario Day. But at least it's opening up the doors to when other big titles have their anniversaries. But
Right.
I also hate that this is how they're doing it.
Yeah, me too.
And also, I would have just kept this secret and then just did a shadow drop on Mario Day.
Oh, can you even imagine just playing the game randomly and all of a sudden you shoot down a balloon and you get a giant Mario hat or something?
Yeah, it would be such a good surprise, but now everyone has to wait, 10
And
months.
the data miners are going to be chomping at the bit to get the first pictures.
Of course. Or
So-
even what kind of furniture or anything,
Right. Because we don't know anything about any of it.
No, it was
So-
pretty just like a 3-second clip of this is coming. Wait until Mario Day.
All right, I'm gonna make a prediction.
Okay.
We're going to get a Yoshi riding toy.
Okay.
So
I can see
because we've got the ones in there already.
Yep. I
The
can see it.
playground animals and whatnot. I think we're probably gonna get a Yoshi. That's my
We
guess.
are going to get a Mario hat chair, which is just
Oh.
going to be a reskin of the baseball hat chairs.
Yep. And we're probably going to get overalls
Overall, what?
in the Able Sisters.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be stuff like that.
I mean, those are obvious ones,
Yeah.
right? I mean, maybe a sunshine door plaque,
Oh, okay.
right? That would be pretty cool.
Or how about a flood backpack from Mario Sunshine?
That would be awesome.
That'd be awesome. But I think we're
Especially if you can go around squirting people.
hitting that Mario Galaxy kind of territory of likeliness.
Yep. That's probably true.
But yeah, it's here. I mean, it's coming at least, and we can make predictions what we're not gonna get between now and then.
Right. So yeah, so and actually some of the fun is guessing anyway,
Of
right?
course.
I mean,
I
yeah.
mean, it's what we do since we don't have any information.
Right, right. So, all right,
Let's
our
tackle it.
last story. All right. So, this came across our official Nook's Tavern desk this week. That starting on September 1st, Animal Crossing New Horizons players will be able to deck out their island homes with official Joe Biden yard signs as part of the campaign's broader initiative to organize voters online this fall. Phil, what do you think about this?
Well, Kurt, I think a very young staffer who works for the Biden campaign who plays Animal Crossing came up with this idea and pushed it forward. But to be honest with you, it doesn't bother me as much as it bothers other people.
Mm-hmm.
We have seen already that corporations are willing to go the extra mile to put things into this game. You had Hellman's, you had KFC, Arby's. All these corporations already do this. I don't see the big deal about it because if you already support on one side or the other, you probably already have something on your island to represent that you have that, right? If you are a Trump supporter, you probably have a Trump sign somewhere on your island. If you are a Bernie or a Biden, you probably already have something like that on your island because we have these patterns that we can put wherever we want.
Right.
But also, it's not like I'm being, it's not showing up in my Nook shop.
Or in your mailbox.
Or my mailbox. Yeah. I get a phone call as I log in. Hi, sir. I don't know who you're supporting, but we could really use you. No, I mean, that would be more abrasively upsetting to me. But it's not like it hasn't been done by other people, and nobody's forcing you to do it. So
yeah, you're right. You're right. But what I find, what bothers me about it is I think it's the hey, it's that whole hey, you know what'll get the young voters out? They're playing this game called Animal Crossing, right? Figure out some way to get us some promotional material in there. That'll get the younger voters.
No.
And it seems to be a weird, misguided attempt to attract people. It feels odd to me.
It's most certainly odd. But I really think that this was a young intern that was like, hey, I gotta kind of help out and make my name known, so I'm gonna do this. And like, even if this hit, let's say somebody in the higher up, let's say this, I don't think there was any chance this hit Biden's desk.
I can't. He wouldn't know what it was.
Oh no way in hell.
And so I mean, you're probably right. It feels like a weird grasp to get hip and with the young kids, and it just feels weird to me.
Are you saying that the Biden campaign is just Steve Buscemi walking down the hallways of a school with a skateboard?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
All right, hey man, you're allowed to have that opinion.
Oh, good, because I have it. So. And while the corporations are just as kind of grabby about it, I almost treat those more as a joke.
Sure.
And even although what was it? At least even some of the corporations are saying, look, we're going to tie a charity to this, or we're going to have a giveaway attached to this. So yes, it's promotional, and yes, it's opportunistic, but it feels more pure to me, I guess, for lack of a better term. And we even have like the fashion designers that have been putting designs up, and the museums that are putting art up, and that's more for exposure, more awareness. So this just feels weird to me. I have no real other way. It just feels weird and icky. It's like when that creepy uncle comes over and you're just going, I'm going to go to my friend's house because it's just weird.
Yeah. All right.
So anyhow, that's pretty much it.
I'm going to make one and then just send it to you.
Okay. And I'll burn it in a pile of leaves.
Return to sender.
Yeah. Yeah. It'll be that's something that they need to give us the ability to make a dumpster fire.
Hey, I'm sure at the end of 2020 it will be in our craftables.
Okay, so yeah, and I think with that we're at the end of the news, right?
Yep. So, ladies and gentlemen on the podcast, enjoy the short ad. People in chat, stick around for a second. 25:41. Let's not even take a break.
Yep, I'm good.
I just gotta write that stamp down. 21, 25, 41. 25, 41. Hey, everyone here in chat. It's good to see all you. We've had terrible tech issues today. So sorry that we're so late getting on to the show. And it is short because Kurt's got to do another show. So we're going to try to work through these community spotlights as quick as we can. We appreciate everybody coming out. So let's just hop, jump, skip right into it.
Cool. So let's just go right into community spotlight. And you brought something from Reddit, right?
I did. What I brought, as I pull up my show notes, is an...
And I actually haven't looked at this yet. But...
Okay, so this is an elegant Seaside painting studio. And it's just so visually grabbing, right? With everything just pristine and clean, and it's up on the side mountain. It's so lovely. And
that looks amazing.
It really does. They even put a little bit of weeds into the sand to make it look like, dune grass a little bit, you know?
Yeah. And it's all, I love the color scheme. It's just like whites and grays and a little splash of green here and there, but it just, you're right. Elegant was the right word. There's something about this theme that just looks way higher end. It's amazing.
So
I love that.
You know, after trolling Reddit for a little bit, this was really the one. As soon as I saw it, I was like, no, that's got to go in.
That is very cool. So are you showing that on the TV right now?
Yes. Can't you see?
Awesome.
Oh, sorry.
No, I can't. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
So, all right, and this next one.
This next one, somebody recreated a little bit of the Wizard of Oz with a little bit of CGI help, you know, or some After Effects in there. But it was very cute with the flower fields and the windmill and then the yellow brick road going through the entire town. And then, you know, midway through, the tornado comes. So it was just, once again, a pleasant little video. People doing things I never really thought about doing, you know, recreating a little bit of the Wizard of Oz movie.
Wait, there are twisters in Animal Crossing now?
Yeah. That was the new update.
Goodness.
That's why we couldn't get online.
No. That's so realistic.
But he's using the bookshelf to like close down the house.
Right.
And she's running through the maze to kind of try to get home before the tornado comes. It was very, very fun.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah. So that will be in the show notes for you nerds. The one that was more impressive to me than the recreation of the Wizard of Oz was that somebody has made a full-blown miniature golf course on their island.
So, okay. How does that work? Like, because you can't really control a ball or anything.
No, but he went down and he made 18 holes with patterns on the ground.
Oh, just okay. All right. That is
and
really
put down
slick.
Furniture and, you know, elephant slide, you know, windmills. He put down obstacles. Or she.
Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, the tires. That is awesome.
Yeah. So that was just, it was grabbing. He has a little Putt Putt with, the axes are sitting up there like they're golf clubs. So it's just, I never thought about putting a little miniature golf course inside my island.
It looks great. And then if you follow the course, it ends up at a cliff that looks like you can jump off of if you played poorly.
Yeah.
So that's not good.
But also it takes up his entire top, you know?
It really does. It's pretty darn impressive.
It's a good use of your top space if you have nothing else going on up there. So.
Absolutely. Wow, that's very cool.
Indeed, indeed. So those are the 3 things that I have brought today.
Cool.
Kurt?
Yeah. So this first thing that I got from YouTube is an island walkthrough, and it is of a space island. And they go through. Ooh, that's very loud. Because I loaded it up again. It's a dream tour of a space island, and it really is just this walkthrough. It starts off with what looks like nuclear waste.
Did you see
For
that
some
Celeste
reason.
flag?
Yes, that
Holy
Celeste flag
moly.
looks amazing. And here's my I don't know if it's a concern. Have you seen the Northern Lights before?
No?
Do you see the background?
I did. I saw that. I also don't know what hemisphere they're in.
Let's see. Show more.
Yeah, I don't know.
It doesn't.
They were in post like other games, weren't they? I can't remember now.
Yeah, and this looks real. It looks like there's.
That doesn't look like it was edited in.
No, that's what I'm saying. It looks like we might be getting Northern Lights at some point.
Oh, but look, they set out constellations on the beach.
Yep.
Oh man, that's cool.
It really is. And yeah, and just granted, there's a lot of space themes in the game, and we've seen that before. And they have the the throwback rockets or retro rockets numbered. Do they come numbered, or
yes,
is that a
they
custom?
come numbered.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how many do you have?
I'm just missing number 2.
Okay, so you have 5. Oh, you have the other 4.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
6?
Yep. Yeah. There's 6 total.
Okay.
So I have 5 of them. Wow. Look.
Yeah.
At that.
Oh, I was wondering what that was. It's just a bunch of the Sailor Moon dresses or something. It looks like.
Now the dream code is actually in this video.
Oh yeah, cool.
So you will be able to, if you'd like, to pull it up through the show notes and be able to visit this place. But,
that's awesome.
I would maybe suggest. Well, I guess it's already saved to nighttime, so yeah, I'm gonna have to maybe actually use that dream address and go and check this place out myself. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, space locker room. All right, so where all the spacesuits are. Yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool. We haven't seen a kind of a newish island tour for a while, so I thought that was cool.
Yeah, that's a good.
And then, as always, I'm trying to find musical covers of Animal Crossing songs, and we have another KK Bubblegum cover, and this time by a dude with an acoustic guitar, his own arrangement. And it is awesome. He's playing the guitar with nylon strings. It gets really good about midway through where he starts playing with it a little bit. And I love the sound of an acoustic guitar with nylon strings.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that's KK Bubblegum. I mean, come on. And he's excellent. And he
really
has
good.
125 views.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yep. So his name is
Sora.
Yep.
Izon Sora.
Yeah.
Good find.
Yeah. So that's cool. And then I found another one, and one of my other guilty pleasures is finding a cappella covers. And so this one is a group of people doing an a cappella cover of the main theme from Animal Crossing, and their name is, well, the person who's posted it, her name is Owen Lee Music.
Yep.
And it's really good. It's just really well done. 20 views.
Yep.
And 2 of them are me.
116 subscribers on Owen Lee Music. So.
Yep.
We are gonna subscribe to them right now.
Yep.
There we go. Oh, good covers. Yep. Good covers.
Yep. So yeah, I still don't have my Flintstones intro, but that's okay. We'll get that one of these days.
Okay.
So
I'm working on it, bud. I know Captain Hygiene's working on it too. So
yeah, I'm sure.
yeah, he's trying, bud. Give him a chance.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Well,
So,
Kurt,
yeah.
that's gonna clean up our community spotlight.
Yep, it is. And I heard from the bagman.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he dropped me a note saying that he didn't have time to do this week because he's getting ready for Dragon Con.
Okay, yep. But so am I.
And so am I.
Oh yeah. Seems like a weird reason not to show up if everyone else that works on the show. Oh, you know what? I'm sure he had connection problems to get over to the island. You know, some of those planes don't fly as well as they want to, I guess.
Maybe he's going to Atlanta.
All right, you know what? I hope he is.
He's wearing a mask all the time.
That's true. You would never know. Kurt,
Right.
Oh my god, do you know how funny it would be to do Bagman cosplays at Dragon Con?
Yeah, all three of us would get it.
Yes, that's fine. It's not for them, it's for me.
Right. There's always next year.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, if we're not going to do Bagman, I guess we can just clean this up and head out.
Yeah, sounds good. If you, well, actually, because you usually do this, so I don't know why I'm jumping in.
No, it's all right.
Maybe it's because I missed last week.
Yeah, we didn't have one last week. We're so unprepared. I didn't even put in my stream deck, so I don't have music to do this to.
Oh, perfect.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch at Nook's Tavern. This episode of Nook's Tavern was brought to you by the executive producers, B-Mel. Thanks, man. If you want to support the show, you can head on over to patreon.com/Nook's Tavern. Any amount would be very helpful. If you have a moment, please head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. Or just tell your friends who are still playing Animal Crossing that this is a show they should check out. Thank you to Emily Swan for album art and the wonderful weekly art she produces every episode. Support her over at patreon.com/aswannamedemily. Have a story about your island that you'd like to share? Email the show over at nookstavern@gmail.com. And join the wonderful community in our Discord at tiny.cc/nookstavern. Kurt, where can people find you, especially this weekend?
Especially this weekend. So on Twitter, I'm at VO by Kurt. I'm all over the place, but most importantly, this weekend, I am participating in Dragon Con, and we are both going to be participating as part of the Dragon Con digital media track. And what's the actual name of the channel here on Twitch? Is it
DC Digital Media?
DC Digital Media, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm doing a panel called Finding Your Podcasting Niche. And then at 11, I am doing a panel called Bard Talk, where there's like 4 or 5 of us getting together and not officially drinking alcohol and recreating scenes from William Shakespeare plays, concentrating on the comedies. So that'll be fun. And then Saturday night, I will be hosting the 2nd annual Blood Feud game show between Adventure Incorporated and Botched Podcast, which is basically just Family Feud, but it's all based on like D&D questions. And that will be a lot of fun. That's 11 o'clock Eastern Time over on DC Digital Media. And Phil, where can people find you?
Imaginary Nomad, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram with a 1. I'm also on Snapchat, same name. I started a new show called Almost Daily Discourse, where we just talk about weird things every week. 4 episodes a week with 4 friends. DC Digital Media Track. I'm there Friday night at 10 p.m. with the pros and cons of joining a network. 11 p.m. Saturday for the Blood Feud, and then 10 o'clock on Sunday where we do Botched, a D&D podcast live. So you can check all of that out. I think that's it, man. You got anything else?
Shake some acorns.
Oh, come on. And smell your popcorn. Nope, I got it. I got nothing.
Bunions.
Bunions. All right. Thanks, everyone. We'll see you next week, nerds.
See ya.
You can't throw me an acorn sideball like that.
We need a title.
Oh, it's just gonna be called communication error.
Oh yeah, no, that's good. Yep.
Communication breakdown. Communication error. Somewhere around there.
Yep.
We'll take your titles if anybody's got one. It's been a weird day, guys. I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna stop recording so I can start exporting because I have nothing to edit.
Nope, you're good.
Oh, I'm gonna do the noise reduction though. What a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. I gotta find out what's going on with my internet.
Guys, every time that we're ready to hit live, one of us lost our internet. So Kurt went out first, and I was like, "Oh man, I'm sorry about that. That's terrible." And then he would get back in, and then I would lose my internet. Oh man, what an awkward, weird night.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Good to
it
get
worked
back
out.
in the saddle though.
Yeah. I'm happy that we at least could get it in. It's just you painted your face up and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I still got the DragonCon logo up there. Hold on.
I was gonna set it. I got into the game too late. I was gonna set it up so I was wearing the rug pattern on my shirt.
Sure. Well, you had it on your face, bud.
I know. It didn't come out as well as I'd liked it, though.
I mean, it was subtle.
I wanted it to come out all over my face.
What could you be? That's a big stinking fish. Okay, we lost that.
What?
Oh,
you lost a fish?
Yeah. You're getting lit up in chat.
Oh. Okay. I actually didn't go to chat because I didn't want it to screw anything up.
Nah, it's
go in there now.
everything's good.
Yeah.
Stick. And stick. What time do you got to be on your other show?
I don't know. Like 9:30.
I don't know.
Export.
Oh, darn it. Charles is going to be there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I asked Tony, Anthony, I guess is what we need to call him, I suppose.
Yep, because Tony is Tony P. Henderson.
Yeah. So asked Anthony if we were going to get together early just to kind of go through things. And he was like, "Yeah, I think we're supposed to get together like 15 minutes before the show starts." Like, it's going to take us 15 minutes to say hi to each other.
Night, Melrose. Yeah, I don't know why he's kind of handling this the way he's handling it.
Yeah, no idea.
It's all right. He's probably busy with work.
Yeah.
I know last year he started a Discord and put every person in it, and we all talked together.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
But on the same faction, I could have started a Discord and threw everybody in there.
Well, it's not like we don't have a Discord that's shared anyway, like the Nook's Tavern one.
Yeah, you're right.
Could have put a channel in there and kept it private. I mean, so I don't know. It'll go the way it goes.
Just make sure we win.
Well, so I'm only telling you this because I told Anthony.
No, you know we're still live.
Oh yeah, never mind.
All right.
Oh yeah.
All right, nerds. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Right.
Thanks
Bye.
everyone for coming out.